Ons is by pale.
Ons is by pale, in pale, om pale.
Nie op pale nie, ons kan nie, ja.
Nie ek of jy kan op pale.
Lappe,
En ons hang
en ons hang, ons draai in hula hoops.
in hula hoops en ons lyk te mekaar.
Ons lyk te mekaar. Hierdie is 'n baie spesiale program, want alles wat jy gedink het, jy weet van lappe, goed wat van plafonne afhang,
Ja, die
pale,
jou hele opinie gaan verander.
heeltemal.
Namibia is a land of movement, with waves that never stop reaching forward. Here, adventure is not something we search for. It is something we are born into. In every corner of this country, creativity rises, from artists, from athletes, from dreamers. And when the world comes to explore Namibia, they discover something extraordinary. Because when sport moves people, creativity moves ideas, and tourism moves the world toward us. Something powerful happens. A platform where movement meets imagination, where industries connect, where opportunity grows, where Namibia's next chapter begins. Welcome to the Creative Sport Tourism Expo. Exhibit, partner, experience. Creative sport tourism.
Nou hierdie plek waar ons is, moet julle al so 'n klein idee gee dat ons met onheilige dinge besig is. Nee, dit is glad nie so erg nie. By my is Maren Thompson, sy's van die Hot Project. Maren, what is a hot project? Let's start there.
So, the Hot Project is a pole and aerial fitness dance studio.
Okay.
A large part of what we offer is pole dancing. But
Okay.
as you see here, we've also got the aerial
Other stuff?
section. Yes. So the idea of pole dancing always, is associated a lot
Yes.
with
The
things
stripper, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we are very focused on trying to sort of get away from that stigma a little bit, because
Exactly.
it is actually a sport, in the sense that
Pole
there
dan-
are actually
pole dancing?
Pole dancing is a sport, yes. In the
Really?
sense there are actually international competitions and things like that have nothing to do with taking your clothes off at all.
Wow.
And it's all about the strength, the technique, the
Yes.
finesse, and so on. So the sport, both the pole and the aerial, it requires a lot of core strength and upper body
Yes.
strength. But you also build that strength as you're doing it. And it's essentially a fun way to work out your entire body. You're going to use muscles that you didn't know you had and work them and strengthen them. And it is a very empowering sport in that way as well.
Ek en Maren het nou, so pas voor ons begin skiet het, uitgevind, ons het 'n Otawi koneksie, wat my hart altyd so bly maak. Wat maak 'n meisie van Otawi met 'n pole? Hoe het jy van Otawi beland by pole dancing, Maren?
So deur my ma, wat van Ottavie is, sy het, toe sy, ek dink 62 was, het sy by Larissa, toe die studie nog Larissa in was, het sy by haar geland en begin met die pole dancing.
Wow.
Sy het eintlik voor my by die studio geland. So sy het die pole dancing gedoen en dis hoe ek by die studio uitgekom het.
So you started doing it and trying it, and why do you love it so much, Warren?
I find that it's a very how do I put it? You get a lot of success, sort of feeling of success. So what I've heard relatively recently actually is what's very good for your mental health is a little bit of struggle and then followed by success.
Exactly.
And
yes.
in
that feeling of you jy het iets oorkom.
Ja.
Jy het iets reg gekry.
Exactly. So, and you have that a lot here, whether it's on the aerial apparatuses, whether it's on the poles, you end up with a lot of sort of struggling, can I get it right, can I not? And then when you get it, it is an amazing feeling that you've gotten that move right. And it's both a mentally amazing feeling, but also your body, as you get into that move and you can actually feel, yes, I am in the right position now. This is where it's balanced. This is where I'm not wobbling. I'm not feeling like I'm going to fall to my death just now. And it feels amazing, like I say, both for your body and for your mind. And then the other thing that we have here is just an amazing community of women as well.
Oh, wow, I can imagine.
So the other day on Facebook, one of my friends actually just posted something saying that she hates it that, there's always this competition between women and women try to, best
Just
each other
uplift.
and be better and so on. And and that upliftment is what we have here. And we've always had it all the time that I've been part of the studio, and even before I was part of the studio. My mom
and
also
that community,
talked about it.
as you said.
Exactly. And you don't just celebrate your own wins, you celebrate everybody else's win. And it's not, but you can do this move, but look, I can do this move better, or I can do a better move or anything.
Yeah, but we are
just
women,
that
not
support.
men.
Exactly. And there's none of that cattiness that sometimes women have in like the corporate world.
Can I make
We have
my
it here.
workstation? Can I put it somewhere?
I mean, sure.
I'll sit in this one. Okay, explain to me what is this hula hoop. It's not a hula hoop.
It's not a hula hoop, no. It is called an aerial hoop or a lyra. It's also another name for it. And it is an apparatus that, as you can see, it hangs from the ceiling. It also spins, and then you do your moves in the hoop, doing basically acrobatics.
But first you need to get into the hoop.
First you need to get into the hoop, yes. Which there are multiple ways of doing. All of which I can show you just now.
Oh, okay. So, but this is also an exercise, né? It's not just sitting in the hoop and
No. It's
swinging a bit.
You can do that too. There are some what we call more rest positions, moves where you're just sitting and you're sort of using your arms, just doing more of a flare kind of thing. But there are a number of moves that require quite a bit of strength as well in your arms, in your legs, in your core, and then balance is very important on this.
Before we now move to this one, can anybody do this? You said now your mum, started at 62. So anybody can do it, or can try at least.
Technically, yes. So in this sport as well as the pole, obviously the more body weight you have, the more you're working with because you are lifting your own body weight. It's in that sense similar to calisthenics where you're using your own body weight. So that does factor into it, but it doesn't mean that it is impossible that there's a weight limit on it. The apparatuses themselves are literally rated to multiple tons. So it will be more of a struggle for some people, but I've had ladies with more body weight who've got amazing upper body strength who've done better than other ladies who are very skinny but just don't have the.
And it's all in the core again. You need to work all your muscles.
Core and upper body is very important, and then also your grip strength. But those are also things that you develop as you're going along. So it's not a thing of you have to be perfect on day one. You will, as you go along, you will develop the strength for it. So for myself, I started on the silks in 2019.
Is that what you call it, the silks?
Yeah, that's the silks, And then I found that there I wasn't progressing particularly quickly, so I moved over to the hoop because I was progressing there faster than with the silk. And then when I did about a year of exclusively hoop, when I moved back to the silk, I realized that through the hoop, I'd built a lot of the strength that I needed for the silk.
Needed for this.
And then the silk was a lot easier in that regard as well. So it's also a thing of if you mixing and matching between the apparatuses, you do build a lot of the strength that you need.
The silks, I love the name, the silks. It's very sexy. So what do you do on the silks? Basically, I suppose the same concept.
Yeah, so it's similar moves. As you see at the moment, it's got a knot in it, so you can use that as your support, and you can stand in that, or you can lean backwards in there.
Firstly, making sure you've
knotted it correctly.
Tie a good of a knot.
Yes. So having the right knotting is very important in this one. You do also get other moves where you've got the two parts of it, which are, funny enough, actually called poles. So this will be one pole and this is the other pole.
Okay.
Not related to the poles of the pole dancing.
Okay.
But where you have them separate and then you wrap one around your one foot and you wrap the other one around the other foot or something. So with that, the knotting and the wrapping does become very important.
How many people get knotted in the knot?
I have gotten myself.
Do you need to snip some of the people out?
So far not, luckily. But this is one of the things, one of the sports you don't do on your own. You always make sure there's somebody else around, even if they're not actively spotting you at the time, just in case you get yourself completely knotted, just so that they can come and help you, to either help you unwrap or just lift you up. If you're hanging somewhere in the air and you're knotted in there, then gravity's working against you.
Is it a sport or exercise that developed out of something? Did somebody just sat one day and thought, okay, fine, I've got a silk, let me hang around a bit? Where does it come from?
It's very much related to the circus sports. So,
acrobats.
With the silk, I'm not 100% sure of the original origin. The hoop, I know that there are records from the 1800s of like pictures of people doing stuff on the hoops and so on. And that it definitely, both of these apparatuses are used a lot in circus sports like Cirque du Soleil and that kind of stuff. Because it's got the acrobatics with a bit of flair. You can do it high up, and if you've got really high ceilings, then the silks are even more impressive than at this height. Especially if you can get all the way up and then wrap and you tumble down and stuff like that. I have myself not done that yet.
What I want to know now, obviously when I saw that I said it's a hula hoop. It is definitely not a hula hoop. No. So I don't want people watching now taking just any old blanket, any old hula hoop. So going back to, I now call it the hula hoop, which is not one. What do you need? You need specific equipment. You can't just take it out of your garage.
No. So the hoops, you would want a hoop that is specifically designed for aerial sports and that is sold as such.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, in Namibia, we don't have a place where you can really buy this. No. There used to be an agency in South Africa where we could buy these things. Unfortunately, they have closed down. So at the moment, we need to ship everything from overseas.
Wow.
So it's sometimes a matter of, I have a friend that's coming from overseas, let me see how much weight they've still got available, what I can ship with them.
Just bring me a hoop.
Exactly.
But it's steel.
It is steel. This one is a hollow one. You do get them as a solid core one as well.
Oh, then it's heavy.
Then it's much heavier, yes. But the heaviness is often good for things, if you're doing spinning, it'll hold the spin longer. Just because of the physics of the momentum. Okay. And then the strops, the span set that's
they must
used
also
for
be
like
bungee jump strength, not
kind of, yeah. So you obviously don't want that elasticity. So this is not elastic. This is it doesn't stretch. But it is a thing that is also specifically bought from an aerial sports shop. And it is rated, you've got here ratings on it, like I say, to multiple tons.
Okay.
And then the swivel, the part that makes it spin at the top.
Oh, at the top, yes.
That is also specifically for aerial sports, but I also have other ones that are actually from climbing equipment shops. And the carabiners are also from climbing equipment shops. So the carabiners we can restock from here quite easily, because your climbing equipment needs to be rated to roughly the same thing as your aerial equipment.
Of course, yes.
And the reason it's rated to multiple tons is not because we expect somebody to weigh multiple tons when they get on here, but as you're doing dynamic moves, the physics changes.
Exactly.
And you're exerting more force on it than your weight. So
pulls you down.
Exactly.
Gravity. Yeah.
Gravity, exactly. And then gravity with movement obviously always doubles and triples. So there's multiple formulas. If you're doing the silks and you're up high and then you drop down.
You see? I'm getting excited.
If you drop down, then you exerting 2, 3, 4 times your body weight in force
Yes,
on the equipment.
yeah.
So that's why it needs to be rated.
But the silks is also specific for this.
Also
yeah.
specifically made for this, yes. So you get ones that are, what you'll mostly see if you want to buy things like this, if you're looking on the internet, you'll see that it's for aerial yoga, which is a calmer sport compared to the silks in the sense of with the yoga you're usually not dropping from as high.
Yes.
But for the basic moves, the aerial yoga ones are just as perfect as anything else. But if you want to do things where you're dropping from higher, you just have to check the rating of it as well.
Another very important thing. Jy kan nou nie net in die sitkamer skroewe in die plafon sit nie.
No. No, you definitely need a ceiling that is either solid concrete like this, or you
A
need
normal ceiling won't.
No, so the normal
No.
ceiling that's basically made with that
Ja, dis
cardboard.
baie dun. Ja.
That won't work. If you want to do it there, you have to take that out basically and then see what your beams in your ceiling are like, and then you
Try the
can
beams.
sort of bolt this to those beams. But if you're going to do that, always have a structural engineer or somebody who's a rigging
Okay,
expert
my
or
husband
somebody
is a
involved.
contractor because we've got this little spot in the living room that that I either one of these two. So it's very important that somebody that knows installs this whole thing.
Yeah. All right, so to get into the hoop, 2 ways. You can either hold onto the top, give a little jump, and hop in so that you're sitting like this.
It looks so cute and feminine when you do it that way.
Thank you. Or you can get in from the back where you swing one leg in and then lift yourself into it. It will swing a little bit more then. If it does that, then
See, that feels a bit intimidating to me. I might just pull myself up rather.
100%.
Okay.
So then once you've pulled yourself up, you lift up your one leg so that it comes close to the hoop. And then you just sit with your arms straight. You can either bend the bottom leg or keep it straight, whatever feels most accessible to you.
Okay.
And then with your arms, you can either have them both in the front, both at the back, or what I like to do is I like to have one in the front and one in the back, just because that way I feel if I'm tipping forwards or backwards, I can catch myself. But it's a personal preference thing. Wherever you feel that you feel the most secure, I have a number of people who prefer having both at the back. I have some who prefer having both at the front, depending on where your natural center is. All right. Good.
Do I now try this myself?
Yes. Now it's your turn. There you go.
Okay, so then one like this,
Exactly.
and then
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out my preference. I think I might do, okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
there we
both
go.
at the back.
All right. See, there you are. This is called the stag seat. So now you're in the stag seat. I'm going to spin you a little bit. So just get the idea.
Is it called the stag seat because of what?
Because your legs are in a stag position. So that position we call a stag leg position. Probably has to do with the antlers of stags. So yeah.
I feel so cutesy up here.
Look like a little fairy.
Feels like I'm on display. I love it.
Okay.
This is what Henriette has been excited for since I told her we're coming here.
Nice. All right, so we're going to use the knot as our sort of place to lie down on with our backs.
Okay.
So we're going to get in like this, wrap it around the shoulders like this. With the knot, try to have the bulk of the knot sticking out. So it's not wrong if you go in from the other side. If you go in this way and have the knot sitting against you like that, it's not wrong, it's just going to be more uncomfortable because it's bulky here. You want the knot sticking out like a little tail. Yes. Yeah. So just because it's more comfortable. It's not to do anything with the safety of the move. It's just more comfortable if you don't have this against you. So then you're going to lean back and lift your legs. And if from here, if you can straddle your legs over like this. If that's not quite accessible, you can also just keep your feet together in a Spider-Man type of position. And then if you can, let go, do. But if you want a little bit of extra support, you can just hold on here in this there where the silk attaches.
Okay.
So, and then to come out, you just grab at the top here again, pull yourself up and bring your legs down.
Okay, this can't be too difficult.
Yes.
Okay. So like so. And where's my thingy?
Okay, you want it sort of in the lower part of your back. Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Now,
on here.
I grab here.
You're
Now I flip or lean back.
Exactly.
Is it too low, too high?
Maybe a bit high. So maybe
Yeah,
a
it
little bit
feels
lower.
high.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
And now I need to flip.
So exactly, and you bring your legs to the outside.
Oh!
I can't help you.
Oh God!
There we go.
This is nice! Oh my word! Okay, bye everybody. Oh, this is nice. Okay, what else then? Oh, this hurts, but anyway. Oh.
So from here, what you can do is put your feet inside here. So just put them there, and then you straighten them up. Exactly. There we go. It's going to pinch you more over here.
Yeah.
And then you bring your arms out. We call that crucifix. As your crucifix position there.
Oh, heaven. Heaven. Okay, now to get up. Oh my word.
Bring your legs back down.
Oh, first the legs. Where was I?
To use me.
Oh, okay.
So you bring the legs just.
Oh, the
pinch
legs
down.
just come down.
Yeah.
Can I hold somewhere?
Yes, then you can hold there, and bring the legs down, bring them out and around, and bring them down towards that side, and then you're up. There we go.
This was awesome.
So in geval julle nou gewonder het of ons onthou wat ons geleer het vandag, hier is ons so besig om te demonstreer. Ingrid, ek dink ons moet jou dalk huis toe vat.
Ek dink vir my so in die sitkamer gaan sit. I love it.
Met die winkel toe gaan.
Okay, baie julle, ek hou.